Assalamu alaikum. Here, this is Nazir sir in front of you, having the YouTube video class. See, my dear class 9 students, our topic is quadrilaterals. As you know, we have discussed all these types of quadrilateral, and the subtypes of the quadrilateral. I will repeat that quadrilateral, you know, it is simply a four-sided polygon. Polygon, as I have told you, it is the closed geometrical figure formed by line segments. Okay? Then there are main three types that we already discussed of the quadrilateral. The first type of quadrilateral is trapezium. Second type is parallelogram. Third is kite. Now there are subtypes of quadrilateral, and those subtypes are basically the types of parallelogram. The first type of parallelogram is rhombus. Second is square, and third is rectangle. One more subtype of quadrilateral is the type of kite, and that is arrowhead. Today we have to define all these types of quadrilateral and its subtypes. The first type that I am going to define in front of you is number one, that is the trapezium. You just remember each and every point of the trapezium. First of all, I will show you how to draw the trapezium. You have to draw the two parallel line segments. First segment should be shorter in size than the second one. Then you have to join the ends of these line segments. This quadrilateral is basically the trapezium. And you have to show here arrow in these two sides. This arrow indicates that these two sides of the quadrilateral are parallel to each other. And this quadrilateral is called trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral, I will write, in which one pair of opposite sides is parallel. One pair of opposite sides is parallel. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे बच्चे गलती कर बैठते हैं कि वो लिखते हैं in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Basically you have to write in the singular, collective singular. One pair, ये pair इसका parallel होता है, which are called bases. Trapezium के इन दोनों sides को we call them bases of the trapezium and are denoted by B1 and B2. इनको B1 और B2 से denote करा जाता है. This is B1 first base and this is B2 the second base. So finally you got that bases of the trapezium are basically it is parallel sides. As you know, there are two parallel sides in the trapezium which we call bases. The perpendicular distance between them, इन दो पैरेलल साइड्स के बीच में जो ये परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस होती है, लाइक मैं यहां से एक आल्टीट्यूड ड्रा करता हूं, दिस इज कॉल्ड परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द बेसिस एंड दिस परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस इज कॉल्ड height of the trapezium, which is denoted by the letter h. This is the height. In some cases, you should remember this thing, that in a trapezium, if these non-parallel sides are equal, in some cases, you might have seen it in class 8. There were some trapezia. Trapezia is the word plural of trapezium. ऐसे बहुत सारे ट्रेपीजिया थे वहां पर जिनमें ये नॉन पैरेलल साइड्स इक्वल हुआ करते थे. And such a trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium is the trapezium in which non-parallel sides are equal. This is the first type of trapezium. I will repeat. Trapezium is a quadrilateral. You have not to say it is four-sided figure, because quadrilateral means four-sided closed figure. Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides is parallel and another pair is non-parallel. जरूरी जो बात आपने जाननी है, one pair is parallel and other pair is non-parallel. The parallel sides of trapezium are called it is bases, and the perpendicular distance between them between the parallel sides is called height, is denoted by h. The bases are denoted by B1 and B2. In some cases, if these non-parallel sides are equal, that time the trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. Now we will define the second type of the quadrilateral, that is parallelogram. Parallelogram. And this is very important type in the quadrilateral family. Very important type. Parallelogram is, you have to draw the parallelogram in this way. You have to show this side parallel to this side with the arrow and this side parallel to this side. What is its definition? It is a quadrilateral. It is a quadrilateral in which both the pair of opposite sides are parallel. ये वो क्वाड्रिलेटरल है जिसमें दोनों पेयर अपोजिट साइड्स के पैरेलल होते हैं. Yes, we are discussing parallelogram, the most important type of the quadrilateral. A quadrilateral in which both the pair of opposite sides are parallel. But simple, this is the simple definition of a parallelogram. Now I will tell you a story of parallelogram. There are so many people who are saying parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel and equal, which is totally wrong. This is not allowed to say in which opposite sides are parallel and equal. If it is a parallelogram, you just see, compare this figure, this type of quadrilateral with this type. Here you said in which one pair is parallel, and here you are saying in which both the two pairs are parallel to each other. This is simply the definition of a parallelogram. Now, there are properties of parallelogram. It has many properties. Properties of parallelogram. The first property is its opposite sides are equal. Now this is the property of parallelogram. कभी कभी हमने ट्रायंगल्स में ये भी पढ़ा है ना, मैंने उस टाइम आपको ये पढ़ाया है. What is hypotenuse? You are saying it is the longest side. No, hypotenuse is the side opposite to right angle, and it is the longest side is its property. Same way, parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which both the pair of opposite sides are parallel. Its property is, number one, its opposite sides are equal. Number two, its opposite angles are equal. Number three, its diagonals bisect each other. Its diagonals bisect each other. These are the three main properties of a parallelogram. There is one more property, that is number 4. This is not the main property. In some cases we are using this property, and the property number 4 is, in some cases, if ये conditional होता है. If we are saying here, whenever you have to say the condition, you have to start it with the word if. If one pair of opposite sides is parallel as well as equal, it is a parallelogram. एक quadrilateral में अगर opposite sides एक ही पेयर, दोनों की चेक नहीं करना है, पैरेलल भी है, इक्वल भी है, तो उस टाइम हम कहते हैं वो क्वाड्रिलेटरल पैरेललोग्राम होता है. See my dear, I will show you one example here on the board. I will draw a quadrilateral here. I will not tell you that in this quadrilateral this is parallel to this, this is parallel to this. No, I will tell you this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. Now I am asking you what the quadrilateral is. आपने देखना है कि ये क्वाड्रिलेटरल जो है ये पैरेललोग्राम की पहली प्रॉपर्टी को सेटिस्फाई करता है. लाइक इसके बोथ द पेयर ऑफ अपोजिट साइड्स जो यहाँ है, बोथ द पेयर्स आर इक्वल, सो फाइनली वी कैन से दिस इज अ पैरेललोग्राम. अगर मैंने ये कहा होता this side is parallel to this side is parallel to this side, simply it was a parallelogram. But I said these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. You have to check this quadrilateral satisfies the first property of the parallelogram. As the property of parallelogram is opposite sides are equal, so it is a parallelogram. I will show you one more quadrilateral here. In this very quadrilateral, I will show this angle equal to this angle. You just see these are the opposite angles. This angle equal to this angle. These are also the opposite angles. In a quadrilateral, if opposite angles are equal, such a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Third example is this. I will show you a quadrilateral in which diagonals bisect each other. Bisection I will show you. This part of the diagonal is equal to another part of the diagonal. This part of the diagonal is equal to another part of the diagonal. These lines, we call them marks. These marks shows us that the diagonals of this quadrilateral bisect each other. So simply we can say this quadrilateral is also a parallelogram. The last example of this one is, I will draw a quadrilateral. मैंने ये quadrilateral एक बना दिया. इसमें मैं कहता हूं ये साइड इस साइड के साथ पैरेलल है और यही पैरेलल साइड्स आपस में इक्वल भी हैं. What the quadrilateral is? This is the last property of the quadrilateral. If one pair of opposite sides is parallel as well as equal, it is a parallelogram. आपने यहाँ पर चेक करना है. Opposite sides are parallel as well as equal, so it is a parallelogram. This is the definition of a parallelogram. Now, the third type of quadrilateral we are discussing, जो कल हमने पढ़ा टॉपिक उसी के हिसाब से आगे हमने करने हैं. डिफाइन द टाइप्स ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल. पहला टाइप ट्रेपीजियम मैंने डिफाइन किया. दूसरा टाइप पैरेललोग्राम मैंने डिफाइन किया विद ऑल द प्रॉपर्टीज. नाउ योर क्वेश्चन इज, अगर हमने ट्रेपीजियम को डिफाइन किया यहां पर तो इसकी कोई प्रॉपर्टी हमने लिखी नहीं. इट हैज नॉट एनी प्रॉपर्टी एट ऑल. दिस इज व्हाई इट हैज नो टाइप ऑफ इट्स ओन. The third one is kite. Kite के लिए मैंने फिगर यहां पर भी बनाई. मैं फिर से दिखाता हूं एक काइट की फिगर कैसे बनाते हैं. ये एक काइट है, ऐसे आपने बनाना है. फिर आगे एक और पेयर बनाना है, इनको क्लोज करना है. तो आप देख रहे हैं ना ये 4 सेगमेंट्स का फिगर बन गया. सो इट इज ए क्वाड्रिलेटरल. बट हियर दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड, दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड. Both the sides, both the pairs are called adjacent pairs. In a quadrilateral, if adjacent pairs are equal, if the adjacent sides are equal, this pair and this pair, these are equal to each other. This side is equal to this side is equal to this side. Such a quadrilateral is called kite. अब क्वेश्चन है कि कभी ये क्या ऐसे हो सकता है इस तरह से, अगर ये दो इक्वल है इस वक्त, ये दो नहीं, ये दो इक्वल और ये दो भी इक्वल. यस, इट सेटिस्फाइज द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ काइट. काइट में यही होता है कि अगर एडजेसेंट साइड्स, पेयर ऑफ एडजेसेंट साइड्स इक्वल हो गई, ये इसके साथ और ये इसके साथ, ये तो एडजेसेंट साइड्स होते हैं. सो दिस इज अ काइट. नाउ वी विल गो टू एक्सप्लेन द सब टाइप्स ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल. And those are types of parallelogram and type of a kite. Let us take the first type. I will erase this. Let us take the first type of the parallelogram, that is rhombus. What the rhombus is? First I will show you how to draw the diagram of rhombus. You have to draw the plus sign. So the first type of parallelogram is a rhombus. Let us draw the rhombus. As I told you that you have to draw the plus sign. Then you have to join these edges of this plus sign. Such a figure is called a rhombus. Basically, rhombus is a parallelogram. Okay? But it is such type of parallelogram in which adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides, word is adjacent and its spelling is adjacent. but you have to pronounce it as adjacent. This is a parallelogram in which adjacent sides are equal. So this side is equal to this side is adjacent to this is adjacent to this, and at the end of day, it is all the sides are equal. As it is a parallelogram, it is diagonals should bisect each other, and they are bisecting. But the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Where they bisect, they are making 90-degree angle they are at. This is the quality of a rhombus. This is the property of a rhombus. First, the definition of rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram. You are not now bound to say rhombus is a quadrilateral. When rhombus is a parallelogram and parallelogram is a quadrilateral, it means that rhombus is also a quadrilateral. Rhombus is a parallelogram whose adjacent sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Number one. Second type of the parallelogram is square. S-Q-U-A-R is square. Square, I will draw it, and it is known to everyone how to draw the square. Square is a parallelogram because it is a type of parallelogram. Square is a parallelogram whose all the sides are equal. Same is here, whose all the sides are equal, whose all the sides are equal. But in square, each angle is equal to 90 degree. Here I will tell you one more thing. So many students are saying that square is a parallelogram whose all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal to 90 degree. No, not all the angles, but each angle. All means सारे एंगल का सम 90 होता है. Each means हर कोई एंगल 90 होता है. Square is a parallelogram whose all the sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree. And there is one more property. The diagonals of square are also equal. If you check properties of parallelogram, sorry, this rhombus. Rhombus में हर कोई side equal होना चाहिए, तो वो इसमें भी है. Rhombus should be, rhombus is a parallelogram, तो वो ये भी है. तो इसका मतलब है every square is a rhombus. But every rhombus is not a square. For square, diagonals must be equal, which is not necessary in the rhombus. For square, each angle should be 90 degree, which is not compulsion in the rhombus. So the end is, every square is rhombus, but every rhombus is not a square. Next and third type of parallelogram is that is rectangle. What is rectangle? I will show the diagram, figure of it. This is the figure of this rectangle. It is called a length and this is called a breadth. As it is a parallelogram, its opposite sides are equal. So this side is equal to this side. As it is a parallelogram, its opposite sides are equal. But in the rectangle, each angle is equal to 90 degree. Each angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay? Also, the diagonals of rectangle are also equal. Most important type of parallelogram is rectangle. See now, in the square, opposite sides, do you see equal? Yes. In the rectangle, opposite sides are equal? Yes. In the square, each angle is 90 degree, which is here also. In the square, diagonals are equal, which are here also. So every square is a rectangle. Every square is rhombus. This square is a special parallelogram because it is rhombus as well as a rectangle, because it satisfies all the properties of both the two types of the parallelograms. Now last type of quadrilateral, subtype of quadrilateral, which is the type of kite. And the type of kite is arrowhead. You just see arrowhead. You might have seen it as the cursor of your computer. Arrowhead, see how to draw. As you are drawing the kite. This is the figure of arrowhead. Arrowhead is a kite. Whenever you have to write the definition of arrowhead, you have to say arrowhead is a kite. And then it is a quadrilateral later on. Arrowhead is a kite. When it is a kite, it means this side will be equal to this side and this side will be equal to this side. Because kite is the quadrilateral whose pair of adjacent sides are equal. So is here because it is a kite. But the difference of arrowhead and the main kite is arrowhead is such type of kite which has one reflex angle. Reflex angle means more than 180 but less than 360. This is a reflex angle, and this arrowhead is also called non-convex polygon. Non-convex polygon, or simply you can say it is a concave polygon. Concave polygon. So I said arrowhead is a kite. When it is a kite, its adjacent sides are equal. But it is such type of kite in which one angle is reflex. Reflex, I said, more than 180 degree, but less than 360 degree. Such a polygon is called non-convex polygon or concave polygon. Finished. This is the end of the topic. Types of quadrilateral and their definition and properties. But I will recapitulate all that. What we discussed in this lecture. First, what is quadrilateral? Four-sided closed geometrical figure formed by four sides, and we call it four-sided polygon. What are its types? It has three main types: trapezium, parallelogram, and kite. What is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides is parallel and another pair is non-parallel. If the non-parallel sides of trapezium are equal, such a trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. The perpendicular distance between these two parallel sides is called height. Second is parallelogram. It is a type of quadrilateral in which both the pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. Kite is a quadrilateral in which adjacent sides are equal. Now types of parallelogram are rhombus, square, rectangle, which we discussed all. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which all the sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Square is a parallelogram in which all the sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree and its diagonals are also equal. A rectangle is a parallelogram in which diagonals are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree. So at the end you have to say square is rhombus as well as rectangle. This is why I kept the square between rhombus and rectangle. Finally, the type of kite is arrowhead. Thank you very much. I hope that you might have got each and every point.